The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. A handoff to Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got him. That's Tracy. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He has room past the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Chubb does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 2nd and goal. DTR looking to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They're going to run for it with Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Milton back to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber. Won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickel back. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
Off to Chubb to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Thompson Robinson. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. And he breaks sneaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This throw is cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Now Thompson Robinson to throw. Getting out to his left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Milton now. Caught by Theo Johnson. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw, Milton. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And they really went Giants field goal unit out. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. Back now, pressure on its way. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now it's DTR. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down. DTR to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. Now here he goes. It's a pickup of 26. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Milton. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jason Pinnock picks it. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Cano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They begin the drive with Chubb. This is ahead for about 5. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Chubb. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Hits his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's into the hands of Chubb. Takes out a one-stop, and he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Chubb running out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns managed to tie this game. It's 13-all. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Bobby Okereke making that stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
DTR looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He gets them out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Giants football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Ball taken in at the 36. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Chubb on the give, headed left. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. From the 38. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Thompson Robinson back to throw. He throws a bullet to the... He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Caden. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Milton. Complete to Hyatt. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Milton to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Here he is on third and long. And they pick him off again. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's DTR to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants have some new life in the fourth.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Cano ready to send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He sent a man in motion. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And this one doesn't go far. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Now it's DTR. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. It's a full 40 yards on the play clock and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard. The ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They're now set for 1st and 10. This set of downs starts with an option right. Jukes one defender, and he's short of the first after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Throwing now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Toward that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! And late in the 4th, we stay tied.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, or he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Ford on a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them that does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. They give inside to Chung. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. He's brought down back in his own 7-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And there was no easing up.